At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like your boat when you're at sea and you get away from everything. Your home and the security of your daughter's things. And the car that you've had for too long, but after all these years, you just can't let go. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
The 2018 Eastern Caribbean Central Bank sponsored Oecs Under-23 Netball competition opened on Saturday, July 7th in St. Kitts at the Pam Tyson Netball Complex in Bastille. 3 matches were played among the 6 participating teams: St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts, Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica and St. Lucia. In one of the first matches of the evening, St. Vincent registered a very huge lopsided win versus Nevis 78-9. Kenesha Francis scored 34 times in 53 attempts, while her teammate Jonelle John scored 22 points from 26 attempts and Janelle James 19 points from 34 attempts. Dominica versus St. Lucia, however, was not as straightforward, as the game was aborted by the Dominica team. The coaching staff felt the St. Lucian players were too aggressive and were hurting their players, and in the interest of protecting their team, they halted the game and lodged a complaint. The St. Lucia team felt Dominica was also too aggressive towards their players, and the coach expressed concerns that the aborted game would affect the overall results for St. Lucia in the tournament. Coach Denia Joseph of Dominica explained.
The situation in our game this evening where we had to pull our team out of the game, playing against St. Lucia. The game started really physical, very physical on the side of St. Lucia. We tolerated up to a certain point. By the time we were half the game, half our players were down physically. I could not jeopardize the players' safety and their health. Players were getting kicked in the mouth with the knee, and players were getting elbowed in the abdomen deliberately when umpires are looking.
She said the tournament's technical team will review the matter.
Something has to be done to get teams to play in the spirit of friendship and sportsmanship. So it is my hope that the technical committee, upon review of the situation that happened tonight, as I was told, that they will come to a decision that it can be satisfactory to everyone and can be based on principle, on spirit of netball, here at this tournament, or future tournaments, and in the Caribbean.
Meanwhile, coach of St. Lucia, Andrea Eugene, assessed her team's performance and the outcome of the match.
Team Dominica decided that they were no longer going to play the game as the referees were not taking control of the game. Goal average would be affected as a result of that.
Meanwhile, in the final match of the night, St. Kitts handed a heavy defeat to Antigua and Barbuda 53-18. A. Gibson scored 44 points in 73 attempts for St. Kitts, while A. Andre scored 13 from 24 attempts for Antigua and Barbuda. Coach Michelle French of St. Kitts was pleased with her team's performance.
It's not about just giving them 100 to 5, but giving the girls them the opportunity to play in their home country.
Antigua's coach Janet Samuel said her team shot poorly and made too many turnovers.
Yes, we were outplayed by St. Kitts. Our team is a relatively young team. We're just trying to pull ourselves back together after about, number of years absence. I'm proud of the girls. I believe, though, that at some points they were playing the game at the pace that St. Kitts like too fast. When they took their time, they were able to stick to the game plan and execute better.
The tournament continues Sunday at 6 p.m. with the Commonwealth of Dominica taking on Antigua and Barbuda, Nevis playing St. Lucia at 6:15 p.m. on court number 2, and at 7:30 p.m. St. Kitts will play St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Defending champions Grenada withdrew from the tournament before it commenced. Reporting for the Eccb-sponsored Oecs Under-23 Netball Tournament in St. Kitts, I'm Andre Huey.